I'm here at Ultrastar Cinema's Mission Valley at Hazard Center for the launch of Spring Showcase, and I'm here with Pac-Arts Artistic Director Brian Hu. And Brian, I am wearing this shirt in protest of the fact that Mystery Kung Fu Theater is not a part of the showcase this year. What's up?
I saw you walk into the theater. I saw you with the shirt. I knew you were going to ask me this. Mystery Kung Fu Theater is a long beloved tradition at the San Diego Asian Film Festival. Let's just say we want to keep the mystery going. We're dormant, we're in training, and we'll be back in November.
All right, but you do have 3 outstanding documentaries this year, starting with tonight's Road to Sydney. And this is by a local filmmaker, Benito Bautista. Tell us about the film.
Yeah, Benito we've been playing his films for, I don't know, like 20 years now. He's made documentaries, made fiction films. His latest one, The Road to Sydney, is about a trans woman in the Bay Area as she's kind of walking us through her transition. And as she's doing that, we discover that this is more than just about identity. It's also about housing. It's about work. It's about family. It's about tradition. And she also happens to be a dance choreographer. So there's amazing dance choreography for like traditional Filipino dance choreography. So it's got a little bit something for everybody, and it's got a powerful ending. And we're really excited that Benito and his producer Emma Francisco are going to be here for the Q&A.
And another great documentary, which surprised me because I went into it thinking this is going to be a sports documentary called Diamond Diplomacy, but it is about so much more than just sports and Japan and America's obsession with baseball.
I thought it was going to be a baseball documentary too, right? Like some greatest hits of some Japanese players that we all have grown to love. Yeah, but the documentary is about like, why is it that there are Japanese baseball players in the major leagues? What are the kinds of diplomacy that was involved? What are the economics of it? What is the politics of it? How does it intersect with U.S.-Japan relations over a whole century? How does Babe Ruth get involved, right? Willie Mays gets involved. And it's really like, it's a reminder that all of baseball in America is kind of related in some ways to the international. And we know, of course, about Japan, but also Latin America. And it's really talking about baseball as an international game. And of course, here in San Diego, we've got Japanese players in the Padres too. So I think our audiences will really enjoy this film.
And your closing night film is also a documentary, and as with Road to Sydney, it's sort of not just about a subject, but also about a filmmaker's journey. And this is Yvonne, The Lost Sounds of Saigon. So explain what these lost sounds are.
Yeah, I mean, imagine growing up the children of refugees in the United States and always hearing that your grandfather was like the Quincy Jones of Vietnam, right? Like he wrote all of the hits, all the rock and roll hits of the 1960s, but that these songs are gone because with the war in Vietnam, these sort of sounds were considered rather decadent, these American rock and roll sounds. So they went kind of underground. And she says, I want to find that music. So she goes on a trip to Vietnam, like scouting for the vinyl records. So it's a music-packed story about family and history.
All right, the Spring Showcase continues through Sunday here at Ultrastar Cinema's Mission Valley. I'm Beth Accomando for KPBS News.